Hi, my name is Ashley. Thanks for joining me for our Ready for Kindergarten story time with the Columbus Metropolitan Library. Today we're going to be talking about the letter B. So let's get started. My friend Miss Maria is going to sing a song for you guys.
All right, thank you, Miss Ashley. Right now, we are going to do a song, and the song is called My Bonnie. And the special thing about My Bonnie is it has a special game that goes with it. You see, every time you hear a B sound, like Bonnie, you're going to lift your arms up. And every time you hear another B sound, you're going to put your arms back down. And then when you hear another B sound, arms go back up. Make sense? Okay, we're going to do 2 rounds of it. First, for practice, and then the second time for real. All right? So My Bonnie, every time you hear a B sound, arms go up. So, without further ado, my Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. So bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me, Bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me. Good work! Look at that. An excellent practice round. Let's go for real, huh? All right, my Bonnie. Let's go. We're going to start with arms up this time, just to mix it up. Do something different. So, my Bonnie lies over the ocean. My Bonnie lies over the sea. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. So bring back my Bonnie to me. Bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me, Bring back, oh bring back my Bonnie to me. Yes, good, excellent work you guys. You guys crushed it, you're doing great. So parents, playing simple word games like this with your kids are a great way to get them listening for those beginning letter sounds, even if the game seems really simple, like this My Bonnie game. And with that, I'm going to hand it back to Miss Ashley. Are you ready, Miss Ashley?
I am ready, Miss Maria. All right, now today we are talking about the letter B. What sound does the letter B make? You're right. It says B, B. And I have some letter B's written on the board behind me. I have the big letter B and the little letter B, capital B, lowercase b. All right, now I'm going to trace them with my finger on the board and you guys can follow along in the air. Are you ready? For big capital B, we go down, around, and around. All right, one more time. Down, around, and around. Good job. Now we're going to move on to lowercase little letter b. This one, we go down, circle around. One more time. Down, circle around. All right, you guys did an awesome job. Now I have some words that start with the letter B for you guys to guess. I'm going to give you some clues and then you can guess what word I'm talking about. All right, so our first one flies around in the air. It sings a pretty song. It goes tweet, tweet, tweet. And you might see it in its nest, hatching from an egg. What do you think it is? That's right. It's a bird. Look at that. Bird. Good job. All right. Our next word starting with the letter B is a little animal that might hop around on the ground. It has whiskers and big tall ears. What do you think it is? That's right. It's a bunny. Look at that. It's a bunny. Good job, you guys. All right. Now for our next word, this is an insect. And it has really pretty wings that it flaps around. And it has antennae on its head. What do you think this one is? That's right. It is a butterfly. Look at that pretty butterfly. Butterfly. Now, I have one more word for you guys. This one is a big animal, and it might growl. Sometimes it's brown, sometimes it's black, sometimes it's polar or a panda. What kind of animal is this one? That's right. It's a bear. Oh, look at this. It's a bear. Now today we are going to be talking about bears. Bear starts with B. And I have a really awesome fun story to share with you guys about a bear and his hat. Which reminds me, I need to get my special hat. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back and I got my special hat because I am going to be reading you guys this book about a bear who lost his special hat. Isn't that so sad? This book is called I Want My Hat Back by John Klassen, and it's published by Candlewick Press. I'm just going to take my hat off. It doesn't stay on my head very well. All right. Now, for I Want My Hat Back. This is Bear, and he says, my hat is gone. I want it back. Look how sad he is. How would you feel if you lost your hat? Pretty sad. So Bear walks along and he says, have you seen my hat? And who is he asking right here? That's right, he's asking a fox. And the fox says, no, I haven't seen your hat. So Bear says, okay, thank you anyway. And Bear walks along and says, have you seen my hat? And who does he ask right here? He asks a frog, you're right. And the frog says, no, I haven't seen any hats around here. So Bear says, okay, thank you anyway. Poor Bear, is he ever going to find his hat? And Bear walks along a little further and he says, have you seen my hat? And who is he asking here? He is asking the rabbit. That's right, a bunny. And the bunny says, no, why are you asking me? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any hats anywhere. I would not steal a hat. Don't ask me any more questions. Oh, that's a little suspicious, don't you think? And Bear says, okay, thank you anyway. And he keeps on walking. And then Bear comes upon our friend, the turtle. And Bear says, have you seen my hat? And the turtle says, I haven't seen anything all day. I've been trying to climb this rock. And Bear says, would you like me to lift you on top of it? And the turtle says, yes, please. Oh, look at that. Bear's such a nice friend. And then Bear keeps walking along, and he gets to a snake in a tree. And Bear says, have you seen my hat? And the snake says, I saw a hat once. It was blue and round. And Bear says, my hat doesn't look like that. Thank you anyway. Oh, poor Bear. And then he comes along to this animal. This one you may never have heard of before, or maybe you have. It is an armadillo. And Bear says, have you seen my hat? And the armadillo says, what's a hat? And Bear says, thank you anyway. Oh no, poor Bear, he's so sad right here. He says, nobody has seen my hat. What if I never see it again? What if nobody ever finds it? My poor hat, I miss it so much. Oh, poor Bear, he's so sad. And then our friend, the deer, comes along and says, well, what's the matter? Bear says, I have lost my hat and nobody has seen it. And the deer says, what does your hat look like? And Bear says, it's red and pointy and... Can you guys remember seeing somebody wearing a red and pointy hat earlier? Somebody suspicious, maybe? I have seen my hat! Oh, Bear, he suddenly realized. So he runs back past all of his animal friends until he gets to the culprit right here. And he says, you stole my hat! He's mad. He's so mad at the bunny. And they stare at each other. It's a tense moment. And now we have Bear, and he's sitting alone, wearing his hat, and he says, I love my hat. And who is this? A squirrel. A squirrel comes along and says, excuse me, "Have you seen a rabbit wearing a hat?" And Bear says, "No." "Why are you asking me? I haven't seen him. I haven't seen any rabbits anywhere." "I would not eat a rabbit. Don't ask me any more questions." And the squirrel says, "Okay, thank you anyway." The end. Got Bear sitting right here, all happy in his hat, and he would not eat a rabbit. All right, and that was "I Want My Hat Back." Now, grown-ups, reading books is a great way to introduce new vocabulary words to your kiddos. This book was a good one because it had some new animal words to learn, like armadillo. A lot of kids probably haven't heard that word before. So go ahead and read more books and introduce new vocabulary to your kids. All right, now my friend Miss Maria has one more story to share with you guys. She'll be right here.
All right, that was a really great story, Miss Ashley. I think I'm gonna hold on to my hat really tightly just in case someone decides to take it. Well, we got one last activity for you guys. We have here my best friend, Brown Bear. How you doing, Brown Bear? How you doing? Pretty good? Oh, you're trying to get some honey? Me too, man. I get it. All right, so we have a little rhyme today. So we're going to start slow as a practice. So we have brown bear, what do you see? Oh my gosh, what's this? What do you guys think this is? A butterfly? If you say so. I see a butterfly looking at me. Is that right? Okay, that feels right. Let's do it again. Let's do a little, that was a practice one. We're gonna do it for real. So, brown bear, what do you see? I see a butterfly looking at me. Pretty good. Well, let's see what butterfly sees. All right, brown bear. All right, butterfly, it's on you. Butterfly, what do you see? Butterfly, what's this? Do you know what this is? Do you guys know? A bird? A red bird? Seems right to me. Butterfly, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. All right, well, red bird, what do you see? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so scary. It's so frightening. What is it? Ugh. Looks like it flies around my house and outside during the summer. A bug? I think it is a bug. I think you might be right. All right, well, red bird, what do you see? I see a bug looking at me. Oh gosh. I'm almost scared to ask, bud. But buzzing bug, what do you see? Well, this looks friendlier. What do you think it is? A bunny? Yeah, it looks like a bunny to me. Buzzing bug, what do you see? I see a brown bunny looking at me. There we go. And brown bunny, what do you see? I see you looking at me. Oh my gosh, he sees you. Pretty exciting stuff. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you for your participation, my friend. And that about does it for Storytime, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. We have tons of fun programs available every Tuesday at 1 p.m. We have a bilingual storytime where we do storytime both in Spanish, in Espanol, and English, and Ingles. So join us Tuesdays at 1 p.m. You can find more information on columbuslibrary.org under the events page. All right, thanks very much, guys. Bye.